What's that?
Are you editing?
Oh, yes, I am. We are back at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for their second weekend of the Howl-O-Scream event, and we are here on a Saturday. Today, we're going to do a little bit more than just the houses. We're also here a little bit early so we can check out the rides during the daytime, maybe some of the spooktacular, the Count Spooktacular, as well as check out possibly this visit, one of the shows. Let's get in the park and have some fun. And we're heading on in. Right now, Howl-O-Scream has not started. It is roughly around like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I believe, and the event starts officially at 6. So let's get some rides in. Let's enjoy the park during its daytime. We make our way through a daytime experience of Ripper Row. Still kind of scary. You got like the blood-soaked bandanas or flags up here, but no characters roaming the streets. And today we are joined by Josh, Monique's brother, and Moose from Moose Money Moves on Twitch. Make sure to check him out if you haven't already. Great for like finance and investments, all that fun stuff. All right, so correction, it is 3:29 and the event does start at 6. But unlike other events like Halloween Horror Nights, this event just runs straight through. So your daytime ticket works for Howl-O-Scream as well as daytime. So no break, the park doesn't close. So we're here a little bit early, 3:29. The event starts in about 2.5 hours. And we just wanted to arrive, check out the park before it gets spooky, and get some of the rides in. I think we're gonna head on over to Verbolten first, maybe get some Apollo's Chariot in as well. So check it out. Over here we have Escape from Pompeii. Not as scary because it doesn't have like the lighting projected on the facade. This is the area for Dystopia, or where Dystopia is held inside. But I could also tell right now, not sure if you could see it, but there is lights draped down from here, which is one of the displays for Christmas. So they're already setting up for Christmas sneakily. So as mentioned, we were here last week for opening night of Howl-O-Scream, and we had a blast. Thank you guys all for the support. That video's been doing so well. We appreciate everybody's support. I think it's like at almost 5,000 views already. But this time around, we're gonna check out all the houses again. Nevermore was one of the ones that I definitely wanna try again and give it a fair shake before I give it a final rating. But all the houses for the most part were pretty good. And here's another scare zone, Garden of the Souls. During the daytime, nowhere near as scary. Now, the park does not close down, but you do get a warning before 6 o'clock that the spooky event is going to be starting. And if you feel like your little ones aren't ready for it, they give you well enough in advance warning to head on out from the park. And a lot of people do head on out from the park. So the crowds do change and maybe get a little bit lighter after 6. All right, here we are at Verbolten, but we do got to put you guys away. Let's go ahead and grab a locker. We did a quick veto on Verbolten because the wait was an hour. So we're thinking walk around the park, maybe get something to eat and drink. I'm a little thirsty before we start trying some of the rides. Maybe once it's 6 o'clock and people start getting in line for some of the haunted houses, the lines for the rides will be much less. So we'll revisit Verbolten a little bit later in the night. And here's a little daytime look at the area Reinfeld Village for Hex Hollow. During the day, nowhere near as scary. It's really the lighting and the roaming characters that bring it to life. We also did check with guest services how much the quick queue is tonight. They do not have quick queue that includes the rides. Only quick queue for the 5 houses, and it's currently $99 and I believe like $72 if you're an unlimited member. Pretty expensive. We opted out of it. We'll see how we do against the crowds tonight. Does look like it's pretty busy for a Saturday out here. All right, so it looks like we do have some new stuff up this weekend. Meat Market, check this out. This was definitely not here the last time we were here for opening weekend. We just got off of Alpengeist. We had to wait like basically like an hour to get through Alpengeist. So this video is gonna quickly turn into what's a Saturday like at Howl-O-Scream here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, because the crowds seem pretty decent. We'll give you a understanding of what to expect when you come to the park on a busy weekend day like this for Howl-O-Scream, as far as like waits and food and all that fun stuff. This is pretty cool, but they are hanging pretty low. I wonder if any of the actors are gonna be on the bridge. All right, we're skipping around and we're back at Oktoberfest after riding Alpengeist. And now we're just waiting in one of the stores, checking out what they have to offer as far as Howl-O-Scream, because in 30 minutes, we will be able to start getting in line for the haunted houses. All right, so we made a quick stop and got some shock tops and popcorn. And now we're waiting in line for our first house. This is definitely not gonna be as quick as it was last time. And we are in our first house of the night. It's just a little bit past 6 o'clock and we're getting through. First house of the night, Nevermore, over in Dark Castle. R.I.P. Dark Castle. Whoa. Ooh, shoot.
Keep going!
Someone! Stop him! Not the redhead! Not the redhead! Ah! Someone! Stop him! Not the redhead! What's the countenance of like our previous guest?
That we have the first house of the night in the bag, and it was Nevermore over at the Dark Castle location. And I gotta say two things. So first and foremost, last time when we were here, I did not know that you could actually film inside of the houses, but if you check on the website, it actually says you're allowed to film inside the houses this year. So that's something that's completely new. So you will have seen that just a moment ago, that I filmed a little bit inside the house. I tried to clip it so that I don't ruin the whole experience, just a couple pieces here and there. And in addition to that, the actors over in Nevermore seem to be a lot more on point this time around. Maybe it was because it's the first run and they're nice and fresh legged, but Nevermore was much better this time around than it was last time. First house of the night, and the night has just started. We got 4 more houses to fit in. I got my crew with me, Josh and Moose. Let's see, we'll get a quick reaction from their first house here at Howl-O-Scream for 2021. All right guys, so first house of the night and first house for you guys and just in general. Moose, was it good? You liked it?
I had one jump scare, that was
Good start. Josh?
Yeah, it was good. There was the sound effects in there.
Yeah, it was legit. Good start to the night. All right, so round 2 for Verbolten. We just got to put everything away in the lockers. All right, we just conquered Verbolten, and we're gonna keep on making our way through the event. The lines are crazy long. I think we were in there for at least 40 minutes for Verbolten. We were in there like an hour for Alpengeist. Probably like around like 30 minutes for the Edgar Allan Poe Nevermore house. Now we're gonna make our way towards Cirque du Sinistro and maybe get a ride on Apollo's Chariot as well. We might have to eliminate the rides for a little bit so we can make sure that we get the houses out the way. But yeah, the event is extremely packed. Saturdays may be the day that you want to avoid. Now we're heading into the Garden of the Souls, but my favorite bridge first. And we also might watch the Skeletons at some point. Today I want to try to at least get one show in. And look, we got a full moon. Scary. Right next to Pantheon over here. And we keep on making our way through. We are making a quick pit stop at Marco Polo Marketplace just to get some more beers. And then The Garden of the Souls awaits as we make our way over to Cirque du Sinistro. Here's one of the bar's Restless Spirits as we make our way into Garden of Souls. And here we go. Don't get scared, Josh. Moose, don't get scared. Actually, get scared. It'll be good for the vlog. Ooh. Look at these ladies. Oh, wow. These guys look pretty awesome. Like glow in the dark almost. And into Festa Italy we go. Cirque du Sinistro first, then probably Apollo's Chariot. I hope that we get to see some clowns. They definitely updated some of the area for Meat Market. Maybe they've updated something here as well. And as we make our way through where Sideshow Square would typically be, but it's not, they got this cool projection on Tempesto. It looks like a Mad Hatter or a Jester. Reminiscent of where Sideshow Square used to be, right here. We're in line for Cirque du Sinistro, and look at this stilt walker. Entertaining the people in line as we get ready to enter. And also those exiting.
Oh my God.
What is that on the Facebook?
I don't like that. That's a good one.
Where's that going, Kickoff? Facebook?
No,
YouTube?
YouTube.
Ah,
Edutainment.
make sure everybody knows about that.
Yes. I don't like the flashing lights. I don't have good enough vision as it is.
Yes.
Welcome to the circus, friends. Do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Peekaboo!
Ooh. Yes. Watch out, Moose. All right, we got Cirque du Sinistro in the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed walking through. I'm trying to clip it so that I'm not ruining it for anybody, but you get an idea of what the house is like. Cirque du Sinistro tonight, better than last weekend. Oldie but goodie, and stepping it up a little bit better the second weekend. I love this house. Unfortunately, some of the clowns from last time were missing this time around, but I still enjoyed it. We may try to go through this one more time tonight. One more time. But first, we got still 3 more houses to go through with the newbies. So far, we are absorbing the night and just taking it step by step. So we've done 2 houses so far, 3 left, and we've done 2 rides. Now we're gonna try to fit in Apollo's Chariot. Cirque du Sinistro and Apollo's Chariot in the bag. We're having a great time here at the park. I gotta say, the crowds are pretty hot. They quoted us an hour and 20 minutes for Apollo's Chariot. It definitely wasn't an hour and 20 minutes, but it's the furthest back I've ever seen Apollo's Chariot. So coming on a Saturday, you really got to be strategic about it, have a plan, and if you can, have some quick cues, because getting through all the houses is going to be a challenge. I think right now we're about like 8, 9 o'clock. So the event is open up till 11 today on a Saturday. Typically it's open up till 10 on Fridays. So we have a little bit of time and 3 houses to go. I think we could do it. I think we could do it though. But we're going to make a quick pit stop for refreshments and restroom, and then we're going to get back to it. And we make our way out of Festa, Italy, and over towards the regular like Italy area where Dystopia will be to the right. In this area, making our way to Dystopia, has not gotten more theming, but it has gotten a little bit more like music and ambiance. The lights look really cool. All right, so one thing that I didn't point out last time is that there is these no boo lanyards. So basically you can purchase these guys and they'll help you get scared less in the scare zones. It's very interesting. I think it's a genius idea, and definitely for those who are coming to the event and trying to enjoy it without getting too scared. Here we are, we're entering or heading to Dystopia. I gotta say, this is probably one of the cooler facades. It's one of the only ones that has a like real like legit facade to begin with. We'll see that in just a second, but I love the lights mapped on the building. And here it is, the facade to Dystopia as we enter. It really is one of the only houses, I can't think of another one that has a facade like this. We are getting so close to enter Dystopia. Woo!
Follow the rules.
Keep walking, hero! Keep walking! No heroes here! You can stay! Oh my god! I told you!
That's way.
We lost Moose. We lost Moose. Oh my god! What happened?
They split us up. Keep going. Oh. Alright, so we just got out of Dystopia. Let's get a rookie's point of view. Moose Money Moves on Twitter. How was your first walk through Dystopia?
Correction, Twitch.
Oh, Twitch, that's right. I always say Twitter. How was it?
It was good. I thought it was decent. I mean, it wasn't too scary, but got the blood flowing. So
Blood flowing. We're 3 houses in, so the blood is flowing. And Dystopia is an oldie but goodie. I enjoy it greatly. They have really good like set design. Now we're gonna head on over to one of my favorite houses from when we came opening night, which is Killarney Diner. And into Ireland we go. Killarney Diner, here we come. This is one thing I didn't notice last time. The pumpkins, they have like the candlelight glow to them. Check it out. And we got Jack over here on the banner. Jack is back. And we're in. I definitely didn't notice that these pumpkins have that like candlelight glow, but tonight, man, the projections look amazing. You got it on the floor, got it on the buildings, and over in the distance over there. And here's another look at the control bar. It looks like right here, you got the map scare, and then over here you have a scare in one of the houses. That's another map scare. So you got 2 map scares and 1 house scare. Here's the button. We're getting drinks right now. But yeah, this activates the map. It does come at a cost, but boom. Ah, scared them. And that was with this guest activated trigger right here. When it turns green, you can press it and scare them. So it's 3 for $5. So it's actually not that expensive to get a couple scares, and you get to push this button whenever it's green and you got new patrons there. You could go ahead and scare them. Guy.
Big boy jumped over.
Yeah, he did. Boom. We got him. And here we go, our second run of Killarney Diner. And here we go into Killarney Diner. Check it out. We got a little bit of the Jack is Back show. There he is.
Jack will be back.
And Killarney Diner now in the bag. And I gotta say, now, that being the second run through Killarney Diner, I could solidify the fact that that is my favorite house at the event this year so far. We got a couple of additional houses to do, or a couple additional runs to do, so that may change, but at the moment, Killarney Diner is my favorite. We're gonna be heading over to the Witch of the Woods now. Okay, this is also new. Over by the wolf enclosures and by the aviary, we got a chainsaw crew, or at least one person with a chainsaw. Whoa. Look at them go. I thought this area didn't have any scare actors. Maybe they're just making their way through from Meat Market. Cast change. We step into France. Here's a little bit of a new setup as well. You got some projection mapping going on the way into France. This was a party zone, but it looks like the party is over. But there's definitely some ambiance and stuff that has been added. All right, we're making our final route through Meat Market. Woo. There is 30 minutes till the park closes, and we need to get to Witch of the Woods. Oh, shoot. She got me. Look at this guy over here. He looks like Kane. And we head through Hex Hollow, which we haven't tonight, at least not in the nighttime. It looks like the actors are trying to get everybody out of here. The scare actors are scaring them all away. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we've made our way through. We only have a few minutes left as we enter Witch of the Woods. And here we are, Witch of the Woods entrance. Let's go. All right, looks like we're going into Witch of the Woods by ourselves. Last house of the night, and it's pretty empty.
How's it going?
What the hell, your Facebook I agree, let's do it, shall we?
And here we come in contact with the Witch of the Woods for the first time. Not her, but this young lady. The witch is here. And here's another look at the witch. Go ahead, ask away.
Sacrifice yourself to the witch.
Yes, for her, anything.
I have another question.
What's that?
Are you Eddie Tane?
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I did not see him. I did not see him.
Oh, come on, Jack. Let us have your soul. Come on.
Alrighty, so Witch of the Woods in the bag. We got every single house done. But we did have to close out the park, so it took us some time to do it. So we were talking about crowds on Saturday. Saturday could be a little busy, so make sure if you're coming, make sure to plan well. We had a good time though. Guys, you had a good time?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and some of the actors actually asked me if I was Eddie-tained. It was a good time out here. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought of the video and if you'll be coming out to the event yourself. I'll see you guys on the next video. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been Eddie-tained?